When you get into this price range with the DAC, the conversation changes a little bit. And this is because it's no longer whether it supports high-res audio or whether it has balanced outputs. Almost everything does at this price point. The real question becomes whether the DAC can act as the emotional and technical anchor of the system, something you stop thinking about, something that doesn't fatigue you over time, something, that feels finished rather than impressive for a week or so. The LAIV Crescendo Verse, enters that conversation deliberately. And today, I want to talk about whether it earns that position. I'm Bruce, and this is Desktop Hi-Fi. And on this channel, I focus on meaningful design choices, real system use, and how components behave over an extended period of time, not just quick impressions. This is the LAIV Crescendo Verse. It's an $849 R2R Dac. It also functions as a preamp and a headphone amplifier, and is clearly positioned as a serious piece of gear, not a value experiment, and definitely not an entry point. From the moment you take it out of the box, it's obvious that LAIV intended this to feel like a flagship class component. Let us start with the physical experience because this matters at this level. The Crescendo Verse looks and feels high-end. The chassis is real solid, it's dense, and it's extremely well finished. There is real attention to detail here from the panel fitment all the way to the controls. They just feel wonderful in use. The front display is large, it's clear, and easy to read from a listening position. It gives you the information that you need without becoming visually distracting. This sounds small, but it makes living with the device much more pleasant. The menu system does take a little bit of time to learn. It's not exactly plug it in and never touch type of interface, but at first. That said, once you understand the layout, it becomes logical, and the included remote control makes daily use much easier. Now, around the back, connectivity is excellent. You get balanced outputs, which are clearly prioritized, but you also have RCA outputs, and importantly, the Verse can output from both at the same time. One design choice I found curious was the use of an I2S input instead of HDMI. Personally, I would have think HDMI would have been more universally useful, but if you already have use for the I2S, it's there and implemented very cleanly. The Crescendo Verse is built around an R2R ladder DAC rather than a Delta Sigma chip. In simple terms, most modern DACs rely heavily on digital processing to reconstruct the signal before converting it to analog. Now, the R2R Dac instead uses a precision resistor network to convert the signal more directly. What that tends to change in real listening is not about measurements, it's about behavior. R2R Dacs often excel at timing stability, microdynamics, and maintaining tonal consistency across volume levels. In the Verse, this is paired with a fully discrete output stage and matters just as much as the conversion method itself. This is not just about how the signal is decoded, but how it's driven into the rest of your music and your system. The Verse also allows PCM resampling up to 16 times, and it supports DSD up to 512, giving you flexibility without forcing you into any one approach. One of the strengths of the Crescendo Verse is that it can function either as a fixed output DAC or as a variable output preamp. So used as a preamp, the sound remains, composed and controlled. There's no sense of strain or thinning out as volume changes. And that, is not always the case with the DAC preamps, especially at higher output levels. In my system, the Verse worked extremely well as the control center, simplifying the chain without feeling like a compromise. The built-in headphone amplifier deserves some very serious attention, right? The 4.4 millimeter balanced output delivers up to 1.1 watts of power, which is more than enough for demanding planar headphones. And there are 3 different gain settings that the LAIV has included for proper safety circuits to protect both the headphones and the listener. And so with my HIFIMAN Arya Organics, the Verse had no trouble delivering impact and headroom, and bass was firm and dynamics were effortless. And the presentation never felt constrained. This is not a token headphone output. It is legitimately capable. And it's a legitimately capable headphone stage that can replace a dedicated amp for many, many users. So how did I test the LAIV Crescendo Verse? I used multiple sources to understand how the Verse behaves in different scenarios. Digital playback included an iPad Pro running Apple Music, as well as a WiiM Pro Plus, feeding a Plex server with ALAC files. Now, for speakers, I used KEF Q350 speakers powered by the Fosse BT20A Max power amplifier. Now, for headphones, I primarily used the HIFIMAN Arya Organics. All listening was done over multiple sessions, both casual and focused, to evaluate long-term comfort and consistency. So these are my listening impressions and the music that I used. This is where the Crescendo Verse really establishes itself. One of the tracks I spent a lot of time with was LAIV's single called From the Start. Her voice through the verse, sounded warm, it's rich, it's airy without becoming soft or kind of blurred. Vocal textures were clear, and the space around her voice felt natural and unforced. Another key track was Dreamer from the Bewitched album. This was one of those moments where the verse, simply got out of the way. The presentation felt intimate, almost like sitting in the front row of a small performance. Well, what stood out was how the verse handled the really fine details without spotlighting it. Subtle phrasing, breath control, and instrumental decay were all present but never pushed forward artificially. Across modern jazz recordings, the Dac consistently delivered weight, tone, and flow. Bass lines had substance, piano had body, and cymbals extended cleanly without edge. This is the kind of sound that invites long listening sessions rather than demanding attention. Compared to similarly priced Delta Sigma Dacs, the Verse does not chase immediacy. Some Dacs, impress you pretty quick, right? With sharp transients, and they got a lot of contrast. The Verse instead builds a more continuous and cohesive picture. Over time, that approach becomes more, satisfying, especially in resolving systems. It sounds stable, it sounds grounded, and it sounds finished. The LAIV Crescendo Verse makes a lot of sense for someone building a serious desktop hi-fi system or integrating it into a full-size rig. If you value tonal consistency, scale, and long-term listening comfort, this Dac is easy to recommend. It can function as an endgame device for many listeners, both as a Dac and as a system hub. If you're looking for exaggerated detail or an aggressively forward presentation, well, then this may not be your preference. But if you want something that supports the music rather than calling attention to itself, then the Verse earns its place. Thanks for watching this, and if this review helped you decide whether the LAIV Crescendo Verse fits your system, give the video a like and consider subscribing to Desktop Hi-Fi. It directly supports the channel and allows me to continue doing detailed, long-form reviews like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.